Gotcha.
Hey, what's up everybody, it's TheGameconomist here. Today I am taking a look at the Greatsword Ultra Greatsword. I'm finally taking a look at this weapon and wow, it is maybe, I want to say it's got to be one of the best Ultra Greatswords in the game. It's going to outrange all of the other Ultra Greatswords except for Fume. And so you kind of just compare it to Fume really fast. It weighs less than Fume, it uses less stamina, you can infuse it to Dark, and then it actually has a longer ranged R2 than the Fume. The only thing Fume really has going for it over the Greatsword Ultra Greatsword, Fume has that excellent rolling attack move that a lot of players favor on the Ultra Greatswords. Thing is, I've fought against Greatswords for such a long time that I don't really get fooled by that anymore. The rolling thrust attack, you know it can only come out at the end of a roll. So when you see your opponent coming toward the end of their roll, you know that's when you activate your roll or whatever it is you want to do, right? Maybe activate a parry. Actually, a parry, I think you have to delay that slightly. Anyways, so I don't really get tricked by rolling attacks when it comes to great weapons. The only thing that really gets me against great weapons are R2s, really cleverly placed R2s with proper delays. That's almost exclusively what catches me when I'm fighting an ultra great weapon. And as it turns out, the Greatsword Ultra Greatsword has, I think it's the longest ranged R2 of all the Ultra Greatswords. Not only that, it's this giant horizontal sweeping attack. So, yeah, I was just kind of surprised, like, how did this get past me? I didn't notice it before. It already has that two-hand R1 that ties with the Fume for range, but like, with the AR being 750 damage, and it being able to deal dark chip damage through shields, meaning players can't turtle through it, yeah, I was just kind of shocked that I haven't used this weapon sooner because it was so good. Maybe it's just because it doesn't look as good as, you know, the Fume looks really cool, right? But Greatsword Ultra Greatsword looks like, I don't know, like if you had a pocket knife and you flipped open the dinky little blade and it just looks really boring. Greatsword is never like, I've never looked at it and gone like, oh wow, that looks cool. But as an actual weapon, it's pretty cool. The stats are there. I actually think this might be the best Ultra Greatsword for duels. I like the Astura as well. Astura, which I think is just a little bit better than the Zweihander, just because Astura is really lightweight, and you can also infuse it. And then Astura has the horizontal R1 when you're two-handing, and that's really nice. But the thing is, with the Greatsword Ultra Greatsword having a horizontal R2, you can kind of make up for that, you know, rather than having the overhead R2. I hate the overhead R2. I don't know why. That's probably just personal preference, but I feel like it's so telegraphed and obvious. But no, on the Ultra Greatsword, nice horizontal attack, which means your opponent can roll, but he has to actually time the roll. He can't just roll out of its range. He can't sidestep the range either. Really important. Some of the I think maybe the only downside to the Greatsword Ultra Greatsword is got to be the rolling attack, is the Great Hammer rolling attack where you spin the weapon around you. I don't even use it, honestly. I mean, I don't use it at all as an approach. You'd be dumb to... Again, like I said, same with the Fume. Fume's got the, I suppose you'd call it superior thrusting attack when it comes out of the roll. I don't ever get caught by that anymore. I mean, it's just so obvious. At the end of the roll, that's what they can use, so be sure you roll at the... When their roll is ending, that's when your roll should begin, and you just never get caught by it. Okay, well, I'll stop. I can tell I've already been talking for a while. I'll go ahead and let the gameplay begin now, guys. Enjoy.
dead this time.
Triple kill!
Ooh-wee! Aim into that!
Get your hands off me, Steven! Yeah! You too, Chad!
Oh, I don't know, mate.
Stray from the withering flame, and the snow will swallow you whole.
It's a trap!
Very good. I'm sorry.
I'm doing so awesome on my own. Like, right now, I found this can of beans.